It's the grandson of Right Thought. Your final destination is to be as God. Whether you know that is right now or whether you don't know. Your final destination is to be as God. To be one with Him. If the body is the temple of God, so that God can pour His Spirit into it and reside in it, then you are being made one with Him. Yahusha, for all you Christians that follow Christ, you say that He is your master. You seek to emulate Christ, to be made one with Christ. Well, Christ and the Father are one, He said. So if you become one with Christ, then you are becoming made one with the Father, are you not? So how long, Israel, will you kick against the pricks of your birthright? Of being as God. You're predestinated to be there anyway. To be in that state of being, which is one with the Father. You are already predestinated because from the Father you came, so to the Father you will return. So why are you seeking to worship a God that you can see, or an idol, or an outward God? Why are you praying to something outside of yourself? If you understand what you're saying you're searching after, oneness with the Father. I shall be in them, He says, and I shall dwell amongst them, and they shall be my people, and I shall be their God. Well, where is He going to dwell? He said, in you. So then it would be folly to look outside of you. That's why He told us, if they say He is there, don't look there. If they say He is in the desert, don't go. If they say He's over here, don't go. Don't believe that stuff. Why would He continuously tell us this? Because He knew that that would be the great deception that they would be putting on you. Would be for you to get your attention on outside of yourself for salvation, when He who saves is within you. There's a hero inside of you. Remember that song by Mariah Carey? Y'all remember that? There's a hero in you. It's the truth. He who saves is inside of you. He said it Himself in His word. He's standing at the door, like I said on my last video, knocking there, inside. So if everything is bearing witness that He's saying is bearing witness that is happening within you, so that you can be made a temple. So if he came in with the whip and clearing out the temple, what does that mean? He was clearing out your mind and your heart. Not some building, guys. Are you guys going to be like the Jews back then, believing that He was talking about the temple? Or are you going to believe it's the body that He came to redeem, to make without a spot and a wrinkle in it, so that Abba Yah's presence can return to it? The body, that is. Not the temple, not the with stones, like the fake Israelis are doing right now, trying to so-called build a temple that God's going to come and reside in. The scriptures did not bear witness to that. He said there will be no stone left upon another. That temple is going to be torn down. But you tear this temple down, I'll rebuild it. Because I'm talking about my body. And His body is us. That's why if anything happens to you, He feels it. Because He is the body. It is His body. It's just like you. Understand this if you can grasp it. If you have eyes to see and ears to hear, then listen to this. When you get struck, you know you're not your body, but you feel like it's you. You go, I'm hurt. That means you believe it so much that you believe it is you, because it is your body. You see, you have been made one with it. Your soul is knit to the body now. You see? Well, it's the same thing with the Spirit of Christ. And the body being us, the members of his body. So when we suffer, he suffers. When we are glorified, he is glorified. You see, that's when he says they're going to stand before me and they're going to tell me, when did we feed the thirst? I mean, give drink to the thirsty and give food to the hungry and clothe you. When did we do that for you? He said, if you've done it for the least of these that are mine, then you've done it for me. See? That's simple. It's that simple. Same thing with your body. If you have something that's causing discomfort on it, the true you who's on the inside, which is the soul, does not actually suffer discomfort, but the body is. So if somebody mends it for you and causes comfort to come, then you have gratitude for it. Your soul does. Though it didn't actually get anything done to it, the body did. But since you have been made one with it, then you receive comfort as well from it. Same thing with Yahusha and us. The Spirit of truth who is guiding each and every one of us internally, bringing us back to who we are. Father. Who can tell you that you're the Father except the Son? That's just like I've been saying. Read it in Matthew and see if I'm making it up. Only the Son knows the Father. He can only recognize him. Only the Son would recognize his Father. And he would know a counterfeit as well. He knows his Father as I am. You see? That's why he says, depart from me. I never knew you. You workers of iniquity. Why is he the one saying it? Because he's the one who knows who the Father is. The Son. That's how he's able to judge righteous judgment. You see? And the Father is the only one who knows the Son. So nobody can say they know the Son and don't have the Father. Siloam Yisrael.